Alright. We're back with the laces. We're back again. Back into your TV, your YouTube, your phone. The revolution will not be televised. At least not Arsenal, for sure. You're never going to see that shit. Them lift the trophy. Anyway.
Damn, bro.
Gotta start the Arsenal hate early. And we'll come back to that a little later. But we're going to talk about the Premier League.
The Premier
We're going to talk about the good old whooping the Liverpool handed over to Manchester United.
The battle of the Dutch, bro. Fucking Mr. I like to flop Ten Hag and what's the new Arnett Slot? Slot, whatever.
Yeah.
Look, I'm just gonna say this real quick. I'd rather inherit Liverpool's squad right now than inherit Manchester United squad. Like, that ass, dude. Like, you don't really have to do much. Like, you got fucking solid players in the top. Like, you got Salah, you got Luis Diaz, you got De Jota, you got... Dude, the bench is heavy, so...
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to say, dude. The bench is just loaded, bro.
Yeah,
So
honestly,
to me, I mean, it was gonna. I already knew I didn't know they were gonna get whooped that bad. I mean, but I knew they were gonna lose. It was not
Casemiro,
like,
bro. Homie's rating went from like freaking 90 something down to like 70s, bro. When he moved to Man U, bro. This last game, he was trash, bro. Making those rookie mistakes, and you can't do that against.
I don't know. I feel like if anyone goes to Manchester United and becomes a football director, they should have a rule that says do not buy players from Real Madrid. Because there's never been a player from Real Madrid that has come from Real Madrid to Manchester United and done well.
That's
So
true.
I feel like they just gotta stop doing that.
Now, I was like Cristiano Ronaldo, but it was the opposite.
I mean, that's the only exception, but he already was there, so maybe like
Yeah, you got about a net
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Damn.
Oh, dude, for real.
Homie's
But
not
no,
playing for
honestly,
Fabregas.
Fucking a clearance sale in fucking Real Madrid, dog.
Yeah, Casemiro. I mean, there's a reason why Real Madrid handed him over. It's not because he wasn't getting
That's
better.
true.
So, Casemiro, I would say, is the man of the match for Liverpool. Set him up perfectly so they could win. But I think it's good that they got Ugarte, who's like coming over from PSG. I think he's gonna be easily be able to take over from Casemiro, because Casemiro is declining hardcore. So Homeboy needs to take his trophy cabinet that his wife posted on Instagram and go somewhere else.
Go to
It's over for
Brazil.
him.
For real. I mean, yeah, unless he wants to secure a bag in fucking Saudi Arabia, dude. I feel like
Hey,
that would
that'd
be
be
the
true.
most. That would be the
That would be
most like,
dope.
realistic move.
Very well. I mean,
if
Victor Osimhen already disappointed me and did that already, so I'm sure Homeboy could
Oh,
do it too.
bro, for real. That's. And then they got the
Yeah.
best. They got a fucking Manchester United alumni, bro. Fucking Lukaku. So they're gonna do amazing, right?
Lukaku coming in hard. I feel bad for Napoli. People in Naples deserve better than that. But talking about another team who deserves better, or at least another fan base that deserves better, Arsenal deserves better than Arteta. Because Homeboy decided, you know what? We were doing great. We got lucky against Aston Villa, but it's time. It's time to open up the bottling factory.
I do have a
Yeah.
feeling that this is the season,
tie
bro,
up.
where the
Production
hashtag
has
of
started.
Arteta out is gonna.
You think
You
what?
think
You think
so?
what's today's the season that they're gonna win?
No, that the fans are gonna want Arteta out.
Oh yeah,
Damn.
bro.
If I was a fan, I'd be getting sick of that,
I'm
bro.
waiting.
Like, you're so
I'm
close
waiting-
every
I'm waiting
single
for
year,
the-
but you don't get it. Damn.
I'm waiting to see that Robbie guy on Arsenal TV saying he's not good enough. I'm waiting for that. He's not good enough.
Hey, dude, look. This is what I gotta say. Arsenal squad, very inexperienced, man. Like, Declan Rice, number one, you're on a yellow. There's no point to be
Oh,
stupid.
that was a mess. Yeah.
There's no point to there's like, come on, man. Like, be aware, because those small things literally cost you 3 points. I mean, you got a point. Cool. You didn't lose, right? But number one, you could have won. Like, and in this game,
I mean, they should have won.
They should have won, but like in the way they've lost the league, these past 2-3 seasons, bro, it's because of shit like that. Inexperience, stupidity from the players. I kind of low-key agree with Fetty that I do smell an Arteta out if this season doesn't go as well as the other ones. But I will say Arteta does have the love of the fans. So I don't know. It's just the players need to really fucking get their shit together, because this is not good. Like, absolutely. Come on, dude. You can't.
Yeah, all I say is keep it up. I like it. Keep it going. I love to see it every year.
And you know who's starting to get the lead very early into this fucking this league, man. Man City. They are continuing what they've started since they got that Saudi Arabian money.
Not even Saudi Arabia.
That oil money, baby. Whatever the fuck. They got a blank check, dog. But I can't hate on
I haven't even
Haaland.
spent that much this year.
Bro, they spent more in the past 10 years than any fucking team.
I understand, but that was early on, not like the last 10 years, bro. Anyway, sound like an Arsenal fan that's trying to find a way to win the league without having to
I'm just saying. I wish our blank check fucking kicked in. But anyways, this is the point.
Well, that's your fault, because you wanted to have Sport Direct pay your shit for a long time. Anyways,
Haaland, he is close to being the top, or the most hat tricks, right?
Yeah, he's like
the
top
Premier
4 now,
League.
top 5.
Yeah,
And he only has to get like at least 3 or 4 more hat tricks, and he's over.
Mm-hmm.
He's top. All I gotta say is,
Gonna happen.
sure who?
Yeah.
Nah, it's gonna.
Damn.
No. Is
Kun
Kunawero the GOAT, and then Erling Haaland's the little GOAT trying to become Kunawero, and Terminator got the Skynet update, so we're back on track. And Arsenal wish they knew how to win like we know how to win, but it's hard to do that when you have the bottling factory going all year. So all I gotta say is they can get ahead. They can be top for the rest of the season and then lose it in the last 2 games, and we'll be ready to pick it up.
That's a good point, though, bro. Freaking Kunawero paved the way for Haaland to happen, bro. No one knew of Manchester City until that Aguero moment, dog. Whenever they beat Man United.
100%. 100%. But the fact that he's done it in 69 games, bro. 69. But 69 games, man. He's fucking... To me, that is highly impressive. Like, very impressive. But then again, he's a machine, so what do we expect?
Yeah, we're waiting for the T1000 to drop. But until then, we'll never know.
Moving on, we like to vent, and I feel like we need to give one of our close friends time to vent. Being a Chelsea fan isn't as like it used to be.
It isn't, bro. Dude,
Fetty, what's up? What's going on?
We need to start a section, bro, where I just vent about Chelsea, because it feels like that's just the culture now with Chelsea. Dog, we need Jackson out, bro. We need Jackson out. He got after John Obi Mikel for talking smack, right? I don't know if you guys heard about that. That we needed a solid striker, a striker that's gonna score every single match, but we don't have that. And he goes and took it up the butt. And homeboy is like, yeah, he scored. He's got couple goals last 2 games. But we're just talking about Haaland. He's not that type of player. And I mean, we don't even need Haaland numbers for him to be a player that's constantly scoring. But that's one. And this last match against Crystal Palace, dude, my head was in the sky. It was up in the heavens when they played against Manchester City, and then when they beat. Damn, who was it last week?
Wolves. They whooped on Wolves.
Wolves,
yeah,
yes, when they beat
yeah.
them. Dude, when they whooped their buzz, I was like, dude, this is it. This is it. We're going to get Champions League football, and then, boom, back to reality, bro.
Back to the Conference League.
I know. But anyway, yeah, bro, that's my thing with Chelsea right now, man. Cole Palmer, Good on him. Caicedo's doing good, and then the defense. We need to upgrade that defense, dog. So bad.
Then you got one of the best captains now, bro. Enzo Fernandez, dude.
Enzo's doing good too, though.
Yeah, you got lessons from John Terry about how to. No, we won't get into it. Anyway, moving on into. There's been some pretty big transfers, or at least a couple of big ones, and a more like notable transfer, and that's Nketiah to Crystal Palace, Chiesa to Liverpool, and Sterling. He's gonna start working at the factory at the bottling plant.
He picked up a shift at the factory.
So these three guys, what do you guys think? Who's gonna fly high? Who's gonna be steady? And who's gonna flop hard between the three?
Since we spoke about Chelsea, I was like, Fetty, like, what do you feel about your mans, dude? Your mans.
Sterling was like the best player one of the best players last season with Chelsea.
Where?
Where? Who? What?
Where? When?
Sterling?
Yeah.
Dude, for the beginning of the season.
For 3 games? Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So I think I know about it. Regardless, I think he's gonna do good, and then he's not gonna. I think that's gonna be the flop right there, and Kiss is gonna be steady. He has a lot of competition, bro, and we just saw what Liverpool did with Jota and Salah and Diaz and so it's gonna be competitive. So I think he has that level, but he's gonna stay. He's gonna stay steady. Yeah.
Damn.
So who's gonna flop? Who's gonna flop hard?
Who's gonna flop hard?
Yeah.
Nketiah.
3. Nketiah?
Yeah.
Damn. If you were an Arsenal fan, dog, you're supposed to say he's gonna do good. Let's see. In my opinion, I think Nketiah's gonna be steady. He'll be okay. Chiesa, I think he's gonna fly high because he's kind of been injured, but he's been doing okay. And I think playing for what's his name? Wow, what's his name? The Italian guy. Allegri. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
At Juventus, it didn't fit because Allegri's defensive as hell, so like it just didn't fit his playing style. So I think Chiesa, especially right now without any slot at Liverpool, they're a really fast transitioning team that likes to score and attack on the counter, so that works perfectly, I think, for Chiesa and his speed and what he likes to do. So I think he's gonna fly high. And then, if anything, the only thing I could see him struggle is if he has a hard time breaking into the team. But I think he could be really good cover for Diaz, especially if they start the Champions League and all that stuff. It's gonna be a good cover. But then Sterling, I think he's gonna flop. Because there's a reason why we sell our players to other Premier League teams, and it's not because they're good. So Sterling's not gonna do well. He's already on the decline, and I mean, he maybe not flop super hard, but he's not gonna live up to the expectation. Because I feel like he's a system player, and he only shined because Guardiola built the team in such a way that it allowed him to kind of cover his blemishes and make him look better. But I think other coaches like Chelsea or other places haven't been able to figure that out. So I don't think that it's going to be any different.
Damn. See, hopefully I don't come off as like an Arsenal fan or anything, because I'm fucking clearly not. But in my opinion, I think Nketiah's gonna fly high, man. The thing that's been troubling him in Arsenal is, number one, he has
14 on the back.
Shut the fuck up. It's that dude. Like, if you're gonna have the number 14, bro, you gotta play him all the time, and he wasn't playing all the time, dude. And when he did have a good amount, there was positive things in his play, but you're looking at the Arsenal project, they need experience. So to me, I think Nketiah's gonna fly high, and dare I say, Sterling will be steady. I think Sterling is gonna create a foundation where he knows not to do stupid shit like Declan Rice, and he's gonna guide him, because number one, Sterling is a Premier League winner, right?
That's what they said about what's his name?
About who?
Zinchenko, that he was gonna come bring leadership and bring experience about winning the title. Okay.
Nah, that's different, bro. That was a pity buy, in my opinion. due to political events that I'm not.
That's not what they said on national TV.
That's exactly what
Sorry, keep going.
But I was gonna say, Sterling is gonna be steady. He's pretty experienced, man. That's what I think. At Chelsea, his main role was. Now, was Chelsea expecting him to fucking score goals and have a high number of assists? No. He went in there because, number one, Chelsea had a young squad. When you have a young squad, you need experience to guide you through the fucking games because clearly Arsenal are struggling with inexperience. And I think Sterling will bring that, so he's going to be steady. And then Chiesa is going to be the one that is going to not flop hard, is because that Liverpool team, it is too stacked, my boy. That is too stacked. And even if he breaks into a Champions League, dude, the new coach, Arne Slot, he's gonna want to prove himself. And if Chiesa's not playing at the highest caliber as Luis Diaz or Nunez, because again, dude, all those players can be interchanged in the positions. Yeah, they all can be switched around. Like, it's not like they're all one. They're very all malleable, except for Mo Salah. Mo Salah, he's kind of sit on his kind of like side of play. But I think Chiesa's gonna flop hard because, number one, dude, you got to fight for your space in that Liverpool team. And looking how they're playing, man, good luck, dude. Good fucking luck. Because guess what? Not only do you have to win your spot, but you have to get adjusted to the Premier League, which, again, I'm not going to say it's the best league, but is one of the most physically tasking ones because, man, any team can fucking put you in your pocket. And so that's my opinion. I think Nketiah gonna fucking fly high. He's gonna build up his stock. Sterling is gonna be steady. Hopefully help Arsenal kind of get their shit together a little bit, especially with the players that are young and experienced. And then Chiesa, I'm sorry, dude, you should have stayed in Italy.
Let us know, who do you think is gonna fly high? Doesn't have to be the ones that we talked about. Who do you think is gonna do really well in the Premier League? Who do you think is gonna be alright? Who's gonna make everybody regret that they bought the kit? Let us know.
This has been With the Laces. I'm Nunu.
I'm Freddie.
I'm Yayo.
And bye. Bye.